Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we will be doing an unboxing and review of this niche Yamaha headphones. So these are the Yamaha YH-L700. So these are the noise cancelling and over the ear Bluetooth headphones. So these are in the premium category of the headphone segment. So these things are cost in line around the Sony 1000 XM5s, and they cost around like 26 to 29 depending upon what kind of offer you get on Amazon. So these are like a very premium product, and let us see how these compare with my trusted old Sony 1000 XM3s. The XM5s are little latest model, but on the noise cancellation part there are marginal improvements, but they should be a proper benchmark. Let's to compare like how does it rate against XM3s in terms of active noise cancellation, and also in terms of sound, how do they sound when I compare these to my very trusted Audio Technica M50X headphones within PreSonus audio box. So let us get with the unboxing first. So going to the unboxing, this product comes in a very large box, even when you compare them to the Sony XM3s. So the box is like huge and bulky. So these are a high resolution audio wireless earphones, as you can see, and you also have Qualcomm aptX adaptive, and also there is 3D head tracking. So there is a time written, so it is rated 34 hours with 3D off, and with 3D head tracking on, it is rated at 11 hours. So it has also noise cancellation. So this unit, although it is designed in Japan, it is made in China. And you have some of the see, it says listening care, get closer not louder. It has advanced ANC. It has some of the features listed down like 3D field. So it has listening optimizer, personality performance listening care, get closer and not louder, advanced ANC and ambient sound, just like the regular Sony XM5s. And you have a mic, voice assistant. It also has a line-in cable, and they are swiveling, and there is also a carrying case along with a flight adapter. So let us see. So as you can see, these things are made in China, and this is why Apple cares so much about their unboxing experience. Ooh, you have a box inside box. I like it. It says bringing closer to your artist. Nothing, no more information. You just have an YAMAHA logo here. So opening the box, yeah, I think it's written in a different language. You have this, what is it? Oh, so it's an infographic, so displaying what all contents are available and how should you. Looks like it also comes with an app. Wow, the box looks very nice. So let us compare with the Sony's box. Keeping this aside, you do have some precautions, and this is the user manual, and even that is printed in China. So this is the box that the Sony's come in, and this is the box that Yamaha comes in. So you can see these Yamahas are like very larger. I even feel they are bulkier. So let's get into the box directly. Somehow the balls looks much softer than the Sony's one. Like, so this is a Sony, so this has no flex to it. It's much more harder. This one has a lot of flex to it. I don't know if this can withstand the loads. And you have a small little Yamaha logo here. Ooh. I mean, they're packed the same way the Sony's are. Like, they look very premium. So now let's talk about the build quality and comfort of use, and also the ease of use. So these Yamahas are like built like a tank. I mean, the textured fabric that is on the top and also on the ear cups, and also this side, looks like this product will last much longer than the Yamahas which have this sort of fake leather. So the headband started giving away after a couple of use, so you can see all the cracks that this headband has. So you won't, I don't think you'll have this kind of problem. And also the the length adjustment of the headband is much wider than compared to the Sony's. So Sony, this is the larger settings, and Yamaha's you can see like how small this Sony setting is. For my head I have to use Sony at the fullest setting, and for Yamaha's there is much more room to spare. You can see there is still space, and they also fit your ears like fully compared to the Sony's. They just like sort of have those tight fit around. Despite these carrying a lot of weight compared to the Sony's, I feel these are like very comfortable around the ear. One, because of the sound stage it offers, so it's not like close to your ear, and also there's a lot of space around the ear even after wearing these, so you have that some sort of breathability. Although these do make your ear hot, you'll have to remove it in between. And moving over to the ease of use, the Sony's I find it very difficult to use, especially because of the touchpad. So what happens is when you take the earphones off and you're talking to someone, you catch them like this, so these sort of start doing all sort of crazy things. Volume gets changed, the song gets moved forward. They should have offered buttons. So the Yamahas, they do have only button control. They do not have any sort of this fancy touch controls. See, this is forward, this is actually for volume up and down, I'm sorry. So I'm not sure if I need to double click them or touch and hold them. I couldn't find it in the user manual and also in the menu, but Sony should have, Yamaha should have given this option of skipping the track. So the middle one is actually play and pause. So like very intuitive buttons. The buttons feel so clicky and they're tactile, and you do not have any sort of touch controls. The only problem is it do not have those sensors where you remove the headphones and song pauses. I felt I couldn't find them, at least. I even searched the app, nothing on it also. The Sony's they do offer that that sort of comfort. So, and also the Sony's have another feature, like when you're wearing these earphones and someone is talking to you, you can actually put your right hand like this so that you can hear what the person is saying. The Yamahas do not have any such kind of feature, which they could have included in some way, at least like hold and touch, hold any of the button. It also has an 3.5mm jack in, so the tightness of the band is much more stronger than the Sony's. The Sony's, I think because they have more taller stance like this, the pressure is not that much, and also I've used this for quite a while, maybe the pressure has weakened. And if you look at who's the winner, the Yamahas, like they're like way better. The Sony started giving away after like couple of years. You can see there is crack on this hinge, there is crack on the inside of these hinges. I mean the plastic is not that great, so it will give away easily after like maybe an year and a half of the use. So these are definitely not as strong as the Yamaha are built. So the third one, like Audio Technica, these are the best ones. I've been using them so rough and tough over the years. It's been like almost 4 or 5 years. You drag them, twist them, bend them. These hinges are like super large. I mean, Audio Technica, wake up, you need to launch headphones which are M50X with noise cancellations and all bells and whistles, because nothing beats the space and the comfort these offer. Yeah, these are still the best. So now moving over to the sound quality. So what we will actually do is I'll play the sound through the microphone. I'll set each of these headphones at 40% of the volume. Now you might ask why 40% of the volume, because we need to understand how strong of the bass and treble is even at the lowest volume settings. So let's do the activity similar for the Yamahas, the Sonys, and also the Audio Technica. The only thing is the Audio Technica will start run in wired mode through the PreSonus Audio Box Go, and these all have like very well DACs built inside them, so that shouldn't be a problem. The Audio Technica will be running in wired mode, rest of all the three will be running in wireless mode. So now what we will do is we will sort of compare the sound quality of all the three headphones, the Yamaha, the Sony and the Audio Technica. So I'm going to play the sound at 40% volume for this music track, and we'll be playing the sound through this Rode video microphone. So this will not be an exact representation of the sound, but you will sort of get an understanding of how the headphones will behave when the volume is low and how clear the vocals, the instruments and the bass is. So we'll start with the Audio Technica first. Next we have the Sony XM3s. Now we have the Yamaha at same 40% volume. So now if you analyze the results, it is obvious and clear that the Yamaha has more volume and more stage separation, more clarity of the instruments even at 40% of the volume. So out of the three, the Audio Technica obviously would have performed a little better because it is run by an external power and external DAC. But looking at what this other thing offers, I mean, look at the sound stage is so airy. It's not like that you have speakers right next to you. It's not. It's like having those large speakers in your room and you're playing music out of it. And the bass, it sort of stays dormant until it is actually needed. And when the instrument is needed for the bass, I mean, this kicks in so tight. I mean, the Sony comes nowhere close in terms of audio quality for what Yamaha offers. I mean, obviously Yamahas are masters in sort of sound technology, and they have a lot of experience, and that sort of shows in this product. I mean, this even puts AirPods Pro Max that cost almost twice than this to shame in terms of sound quality. I mean, compared to the other products in the same price range for noise cancellation, this is not on to that par. I mean, the Sonys and the Bose and the AirPods perform much better in terms of noise cancellation, but this does what the Sonys or Bose does up to 80%. Coming to sound quality, this sort of does 180% of what Sony's Bose or AirPod Pro Max does. I mean, there is no match in this segment for this sound quality that this offers. The stage is so airy. It even has that 3D sound and head tracking, but it only makes sense if you're watching sports or other contents into this one. But I mean, I would rate this one like 10 out of 10 in terms of sound quality. I mean, there is nothing that Yamaha needs to improve. You just give this some time to burn in, they will sound more wonderful. So if you're a guy who needs audio noise cancellation as a top priority, buy the Sonys or the Bose or the AirPods Pro Max. But if you are an audiophile and music is what matters to you, this is the ultimate headphones to go. The more advantage for this Yamaha is you don't even need a studio monitor. You can use these as your studio monitors. I mean, the sound replication is that natural and that good. If you can tweak the equalizer a little bit, you can have more neutral bass and more flatline sound signature. But I'm literally impressed. So this costs around like 30,000. You said, is it worth it? I mean, definitely yes. In a market where like headphones like Bose are costing almost 35 to 40k, and the new Sonys are around 26 to 29k, and AirPods Pro Max they cost around 60k. So buy two of these so that you can share it with your family instead of buying an AirPods Pro Max. They offer more value for money than anything in this price segment. So I mean, these are an excellent pair of headphones. There is no match to that. So this is my review and verdict for the Yamaha YH-L700A over the ear headphones. So if you have any questions or comments or information, please leave a comment to me below. I'll be happy to answer you.